Hello, it's Nikki, and welcome to Workshop 31. Your personal brand may not need another strategy. Instead, a lot of courage. This always makes me feel emotional because this is what really connects us with us. What we need, what we want, what it means, the impact that we want to create. The strategy we can do all day long. We can put pen to paper, we can make A plus B equals C, we can make it all look and feel really great. But then you have to do it. Then you have to bring it to life. And this is when courage comes in. This moment where you say, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my seat at the table. I'm going to have a go, even though I don't know how, and put myself in the mix. And I've been doing this work for the last 25 years, not only with myself, but for the last 15 years, I've been helping other people to build a personal brand. And this work, the clue is in the title, is personal. Building a personal brand means you need to be connected to your work. So if you want to find out more about how we can work together, the best place to go to is nikkiraby.com, and my email if you want to have a chat or book some time in for a strategy session is hello@nikkiraby.com. Sorry, I went too quickly. Okay, so when we're talking about strategies, when we're talking about growth, it's really easy to follow the trends, what's happening, the formulas, what some experts said over here. It's so easy. But that doesn't mean that what the experts say will actually be in, sorry about the siren, will actually be in alignment with you. And this is the key here. It has to feel good to you. And what we spend our time doing quite often is we're looking for something obvious. We're looking for a blueprint, a formula, a tried and tested. And even when we receive it, though, it feels like a squeeze. And I had a client like this once, and she was always like on the hunt for the next thing. And she was learning and researching and absorbing all of the information. But what was always missing was the implementation. She didn't do anything with it. I guess it's the kind of difference between knowing all the Shakespeare plays and being able to see the themes and why he wrote certain things and then be able to take it into the world and perform it. That is the differentiator here. So, what we need to do is instead of always being on the hunt and squeeze ourselves into something, we need to take a step back. Because actually, what your personal brand needs is you. And the most illuminated version, spelt wrong, sorry, I'll just whiz that on, the version of you. You know, when everything feels like it's coming together, you're surrounding yourselves, like let's look at your personal life, for example. You know, when you're with people that you love, having great food, the weather's great, the tunes are excellent, you've got good vibes, nobody has to be anywhere, there's no stress, and you just have that sensation going on. This is where we need to find your sweet spot in your personal brand. When you're doing the work that feels great, when you're impacting people, when the money is good, when it's coming in and flowing. And that's when the courage needs to step forward. And I want you at this stage to really get clear on what that version is. That version of you where you are doing it. Because otherwise, if you're constantly looking outside of yourself and hoping that somebody's going to save you or sort it or give you the exact route to get there, I don't believe it's ever going to happen until you start asking yourself some questions. Finally, what do you need to let go of? These could be old stories, limiting beliefs, versions of yourselves, habits, the way that you are starting your day, the way you're finishing your day, the way you talk about yourselves. Sometimes you just need to put a stop to it and say, no, no more. That's not working for me. I choose to release, I choose to let go of that because it's not going to get me where I want to get to. If you would like some more help and support, do come on over and check out my strategy sessions. This is a strategy session experience, a single one, but I do double ones, monthly moves, and here are all the details, nikkiraby.com/sessions. And if you are interested in really going for it and not just talking about it, then have a look at the 100 Club. 100 days working one-on-one on the one-on-one plan, but there's also a DIY version self-study course that you can do for yourself. If you want to check out the details, go to nikkiraby.com/work with me. And this magic discount can appear. Let me know how you get on. If you've got questions, send me an email. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love.